render some REST data that we're going to fetch from the server. Let's create a course navigator component that we're going to render. We're going to render all the columns. So in here, we're probably going to do a where are we? Are we in the right place? No, we're not. So let's go into source, and here we're going to do ng generate a component called course navigator. So course navigator. So it's going to create the course navigator, and once we do that, right, we can render the course navigator in the here. Perhaps we can declare it as a new routing, as a new route. We can say create here courses, and we can render the course navigator. There we go, right? And then in our app module, where is it? Here, yeah, we can create here a link that allows it to navigate to that new component. We'll call it courses, and we'll load, and this is courses, and that will load our brand new component, right? Let's see what that renders now. It should be some dummy content. So let's see, let's refresh. Oh, we might not be running. Yeah, we might not be running. So let's run this. So it's a ng serve open. Okay. Now we can go back. It reloads. Right. So if we click on courses, notice that we're in the course navigator work. So we still have login, and notice that we notice that now we have a Bootstrap installed. See that? So here in the course navigator, we're going to have 4 columns. The first column will list the list of courses. The second one, the modules, and so on and so forth. Right? So let's do that. Let's see. Let's start off by grabbing the service in the constructor of this new component, so that we can query this list of courses. Right? So let's do that. So in our component, in our brand new courses component, right? No, where's the component? It's in the course navigator. In the component, in the constructor, let's ask for this brand new service that we created. I believe we called it. What is it? Courses navigator service. There we go. The service. Now that we have it, right, on init, we can just ask for it, right? We can say this dot service. We can say find all courses. Find all courses. That's going to return what? A promise, right? It's going to return a promise, preferably already parsed out as an array, right? So we can say the then, and this is going to be the courses. Now that we have the courses, ideally we could just map them to a local variable courses, right? Something like this dot courses equal courses, right? And this would be a local variable over here, maybe called courses, which initially is an empty array, perhaps. Yes? Right? And in the HTML, I could try to iterate over these courses. Yes? Well, let's try doing that, right? In the HTML here, I can try and iterate over that URL, over that list of courses. We say UL class list group, and just iterate over this list group item, right? And iterate and say I'm going to iterate ng4. I'm going to iterate. I'm going to declare a new course of courses, and as I iterate, I'm going to render the course title. Okay. And it failed to compile. What? A tuple type cannot be empty. Line 13. Let's see what's going on here. In the component, courses, declare this dot courses, courses. Did it go fetch it? Let me see. Console access. Oh, course. We didn't configure course, so it's still the same thing, right? Angular is running on 4200, and it's trying to hit 8080, right? So we need to turn that on. So let's go to Java, and our REST controller. We're going to turn on course cross origin, and we're going to say that everybody can access this, and we're going to restart the server. Restart the server. And let's refresh this, and notice that indeed we have the courses, right? That went out to server, fetched the courses as an array, and display them here as our first column, right? And so the next part would be to, as you click through each one of these courses, right, you would go fetch the modules for the courses. When you click on a module, you go fetch the lessons and so on and so forth, right? And we'll do that next.